MLB Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, please welcome your...
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Chicago Cubs.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Jameson Taillon.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brooks Baldwin. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Bregman hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Colson Montgomery. There's a strike.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson throws to first in time. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On to pinch run, Luis Angel Acuna. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
First baseman, number 5.
Get out of here, Chicago.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed
0-1's
hitter.
the count.
Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The White Sox leave 1. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Jonathan Cannon.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now here is Michael Busch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. And that skips into dirt. And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Alex Bregman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one off the mark. Now 2-0.
2-0. That's outside.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ian.
Ian Happ up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, number 8. Tyone back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Andrew Benintendi steps up and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside ball one. 2 outs, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low. This one in the air. Swanson. And that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Leading off Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Pete.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 1-0.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. First pitch misses. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at
Batting
bat.
7. The
2
shortstop,
on, 1 out.
Dansby
Swanson getting ready to hit.
Swanson.
And that's
No, that's
downstairs. And it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Crow Armstrong over at second. Horner over at first with 1 away. Line drive. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8. The designated hitter, Mo Ball.
Stepping in, Mo Ball. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
First pitch doesn't
outside.
find the zone. And that's in for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. To the wall, and he can't reach it. First and second, 2 down. And that one is inside. The 2-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The other way. And that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that one pulled foul. Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
Come on, Carson.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Michael Busch waiting to hit for the Cubs. Man on second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off on the
half of the
right
third
side,
inning.
the left
Here's the
fielder,
veteran outfielder, Austin Hayes.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Well, after putting
Ball
up a
left
nice
outside.
inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kelly hauls it in for the out.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Miguel Vargas in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Ball 2.
Not
Three
close
balls,
with that
one strike.
one, and now 3-1. Smoked on the ground, a second. In time to Bush. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Luis Angel.
Two down,
Acuna.
bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. This one in the air. Bush makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and they're down 2-0. Set for the bottom of the
Leading off
third.
for
Here's
the
the Cubs
Cubs,
leadoff
the
man,
first
Michael
baseman,
Bush.
Michael
Bush goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Bush aboard here at first with nobody out. Bregman
That's a
takes
ball.
downstairs. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Montgomery whips it across, and they get Bregman for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And now Ian Happ grounded out his first time. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Swings through that.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Count is 3-2.
Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
White Sox,
Start of the
right
fourth.
fielder,
Now at the plate, Brooks Baldwin.
Here we go, Cubbies. Here we go.
There's the strike. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sit him down.
Oh, that got away
First
from
base.
him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And next to him
Now
for the
batting,
Sox, Colson Montgomery.
Colson
Grounded out his first
Montgomery.
time up. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, number 5.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Keep it on the ground. Turn 2.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You got it, Cubs. Come on, let's go.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Another 0-2 count
0-2
right
count.
here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go
he's
right
there.
here.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at first, one away. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Oh, sit him down.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Clearly looking
Now
out
batting,
over the
number
plate
8.
on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Number 8 in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Baldwin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch
Oh,
is
that's out.
outside. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that misses off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now
Nope,
2
that's
on
ball 4.
and
Next
2
pitch.
outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help
Up
him
next
out
for
and make a
Chicago,
call with that
the third
last
baseman,
pitch, but neither
Lenny
happened. Close pitch,
Sosa.
but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. Sosa digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No,
Ground
foul
ball left side, down the line, and it's foul.
Strike him out.
And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. White Sox strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
and
off
here is
for the Cubs,
Seiya Suzuki.
the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch
got a ball,
count,
one strike.
and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage
That's
later in
ball
this
2.
game.
And that's down and away. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 3. That one misses.
Walk 4.
So a leadoff
Perfect.
walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The center fielder, number 4.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's outside.
outside.
And that is ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog,
2-0.
who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And ball 4,
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk,
Now
and
batting, second
guy at the
baseman,
plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Horner.
First and second, no outs. Here's Nico Horner. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Baldwin squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now it's
The
Dansby
batter, number
Swanson.
7.
You talk
Shortstop,
about elite
Dansby
defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond.
Swanson.
And this guy is at the top of the list. Inside,
that's
just
inside.
missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 on, 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Mo Ball. To the right side, Acuna. Handles, throws to first. Inning over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for the
5,
White
John
Sox,
Sciambi with
the
Chris
center fielder,
Singleton.
Andrew
And leading it off, Andrew
Benintendi.
Benintendi.
Let's go, Cubbies! All right, Cubs!
Tyone back to work. Pitch misses
that's out.
outside. And that's ball 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Fastball for a strike. And the count even at 1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Hayes in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Yep, that ball went out.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Left field, Hat on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting. Designated
Now
hitter,
it's the
Miguel
DH, Miguel Vargas. He's 0 for 1. That one
Off the plate,
inside,
ball 1.
and that's ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Here we go, Cubs!
And that one is lifted in the air. Hat moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
now,
off,
Carson
Cubs,
Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First pitch just misses. There's the strike at the knees. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, that's inside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Sosa makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. 1 for 2.
Here we go, Cubbies. Here we go.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one moves his feet. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
I'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that
Third
pitch
baseman,
at the
number
hip
3,
and just watch it
Alex
jump back over the inside
Bregman.
part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Jonathan Cannon out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
White Sox going with a new arm, number 61.
Number 61.
He's into the game with the bases
Mike
empty.
Vassell.
That's right. Yeah. There you go. Atkin. Yeah, all right.
So 2 down, and next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Let's go, Cubbies. Let's go.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit
Now
him.
batting, the right
Runner
fielder.
first with 2 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now
Pete
batting,
Crow
the center
Armstrong,
fielder,
the next
Pete
Cub to hit.
Crow Armstrong.
Outside low, ball 1. Happ, the lead runner out at second. Suzuki on at first with 2 down. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Nico Horner on deck for the Cubs. Two on, 2 outs. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. This one in the air, center field. Benintendi sizing this one up. That is the inning. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop Colson Montgomery.
And now Colson Montgomery. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ flashes the leather on the run and catch. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox 1. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's Horner now. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And that one fouled off.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And a slider misses down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. The throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 7, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swanson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Baldwin going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mo
2 down, base is empty. Mo Ball, the next Cub to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Towards first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, number 8.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Next offering is fouled back. Right down to shoot. 1-2. That one missed. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Third baseman.
Now here is Lenny Sosa.
Let's go, Cubbies!
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's all for Jameson Taillon. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Phil Maton, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Maton.
So 1 out, nobody on. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Austin.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Harvey, the right-hander, also getting loose. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show.
Pitching for
We're
the
back
White
in a new
Sox.
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
seventh.
49.
Jordan Lee.
Just trying to keep
Gunnar
this one close
Henderson.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the catcher
Leading
comes
up
up to
for
him.
the
Carson
Cubs,
Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Cubbies, here we go. Here we go.
And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball one. Outside.
That pitch is out.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add on. It's 5-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. 1 for 3. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
Now it's
Bregman.
Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one.
Get another one.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Number 53, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he hits a ground ball right side, takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati, grew up in Pittsburgh. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Let's go, Cubs.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's 5-2. We're in the top of the 8th, so now it's the White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas.
Let's go, Phil.
Maton back to work.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Let's go, Cubbies.
Next
That's
pitch
ball 2.
misses, and that's ball 2.
Let's go, Cubbies.
That one
3-0.
missing inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
On the ground to
Nope,
the
that's
left. And that's just foul.
Let's go, Cubbies.
That one misses.
No, ball.
So a leadoff walk.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Back to the
Luis
top of the
Angel
order. Stepping in,
Acuna.
the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Angel Acuna.
Come on, let's get the ground ball.
Started
got?
after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back.
Here we go, Cubbies.
Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. Vargas gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one fouled off.
Come on, punch him out.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Sit him down.
Count full.
In the dirt. Got him swinging. And next to him
Now
for the
batting,
Sox,
the right
Brooks
fielder,
Baldwin.
Brooks
He's someone that you
Baldwin.
might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And it gets down for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one
Up
out.
next for the White
Anytime
Sox,
you rip a
the
line
shortstop,
drive the other way, you
Justin
feel really good about
Montgomery.
what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Phil Maton won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes a new
Cubs,
arm for the Cubs, Caleb
number
Thielbar.
56, Caleb Thielbar.
First and second, one out. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's
No ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swanson. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching for
Back
the White
now,
Sox,
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Number
the bottom of the
46.
8th. Jordan Hicks.
Jordan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the right
Leading
fielder,
off for
Seiya
the Cubs,
Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's
2-0.
outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Go, Cubbies.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Out to short. Whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the
Now
eighth.
batting.
Good sinker low in the
fielder,
zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Come on, Cubs!
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the eighth inning.
All right, Cubs!
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
And next for the Cubs,
Horner.
Nico Horner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Just misses with that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good job to fight that one off. Hit in the air, left field. Hayes makes the play, and that ends the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 48.
Save opportunity for him
Now
right here,
pitching
and
for the
he's their
Cubs.
guy. Time to lock this one down
Number 48.
and get out of here with the W.
Leading off
Here's
for
the cleanup
White
hitter for the
first
Sox.
baseman,
0 for
number
3 with
5.
2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher.
Let's go, Cubbies!
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And downstairs. No outs. Runner on second.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Here's the third baseman, Lenny Sosa. That one's in there, 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a curve misses outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a high chopper. Horner over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game.
Now
It might not be the
center
most
fielder,
challenging we've
Andrew.
seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Benintendi up here. Benintendi needs just 1 more homer to
Counts
reach
1-0.
100 in the big leagues. And another ball.
No strike.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Right through there for a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.